Hoi!
Fortunate questions.
All right, everybody, it is that time again, one of our favorite times with you, and that's the time for
Fortunate questions.
That's right, it's the time that you send in your questions to us. We bake them into a fortune cookie every single time.
That's right.
And we read them here on the air and answer them for you.
It is my turn this week to grab the cookie.
Grab the cookie,
I
sir.
will reach back into my stack of cookies.
Are these ones are not fresh baked this week. Next time maybe we'll have some fresh baked.
That's right. We have a lot of questions to get to, so we got to clear off some of these off of our shelf before we get new ones. I cannot wait to hear this question this week.
Me too.
I am so excited.
All right, it's from Robert T. And it just says Oklahoma. It doesn't tell me what city.
Oh,
So
I
Robert
know a
T.
Robert in Oklahoma.
Actually, I do too. Robert T. It says, when I go on vacation, my photos never look as good as the postcards that I see for sale in the tourist stores. Why?
I think we were set up on that one.
Robert T.
You know, because you need to take a class. You need to learn about photography. You need to quit looking at the racks of postcards.
You know what? When I look at those racks of postcards, do places even sell postcards anymore?
They do.
Okay.
They do.
You know, you look at the racks of postcards. I remember looking at those things and thinking, that picture looks fake.
Yeah.
Right? They're all kind of boosted colors and just, I don't know, they're just weird looking. Yep. The thing is, too, let me say this. If you take any of your worst pictures and you print them on a 4x6 standard size, they look good printed.
Yeah.
When you print something small, it looks good. Same thing when you view a photo on a cell phone, they look incredible.
Amazing.
You blow it up and put it on your monitor at home,
Here you go.
not so much.
Whoa.
Right?
Yep.
So if you took those postcard pictures, actually, and you blew them up to, 11 by 14, 16 by 20, bigger, not looking so hot, right? I mean, they're noisy. The composition maybe is not great.
But I do. There's occasionally where I go to a lot of local places, and I'll go to like a little local diner or something, and I look for that rack. Because a lot of times I'm thinking, where can I go and take a cool photo around?
Location
and a lot of you
hunting.
get like local photographers that are doing postcards still that just love photography. I actually like looking at those. And a lot of times, if your pictures aren't looking like the pro pictures, because sometimes they are pro pictures in a lot of these, like I said, local areas, it's because you aren't using, good rules of composition. You're not worried about, you did a lesson not too long ago about foreground, middle ground, background. You're missing one of those elements.
Yeah.
You will notice in a lot of those postcard pictures, there's always some kind of interesting foreground element to it. So,
It's basic rules of composition.
it's about good photography. Yeah. So if it's not looking like that, I'll tell you the number one reason, though, that your pictures aren't looking is probably time of day. It's the reason you and I aren't great landscape photographers because it's...
We actually enjoy sleep.
That's right. And we end up taking pictures in the middle of the day. You can't make a great landscape in the middle of the day.
You make a great portrait, but landscape's a lot harder. And I was just actually thinking, every time I look at a postcard, right, there's no people in it.
Yeah.
It's always empty, and you're thinking, how did they get that scene? Well, the people that are taking the postcard picture are waiting for hours and hours and hours to get that perfect scene with nobody in it. I actually like people in my picture, but
I do too.
each your own.
That's right.
So, 25 cents. How much is a postcard now? I was going to say 25 cents. Maybe
Oh,
we're
I'll
buying
bet you they're $1 or more.
Yeah, probably more. But anyways, good question, Robert T. from Oklahoma.
Oh.
Maybe it was a good question.
It was a good question. I actually think it was a great question. Because unlike you, I still look at the carousel of cards.
Yeah, I think people are going to love this question.
They are.
It's great. It's great. Anyways, as we diverse and go back, we ask that you always like and subscribe to this channel. We love it when you do.
Yes.
It's what keeps us going. And as always, please do not forget to send in your questions below.
That's right.
If you do, just put them in the comment section. We will read them on air. They'll be baked into a fortune cookie. Well, first they're going to be baked into a fortune cookie, then we'll read them on air. And
we'll even send you a special gift.
Yes, we've got a special gift, a special Chopstick Guys
That's
sushi
right.
kit that we will send you out if we read your question on the air.
right.
So thanks again, Robert. And like always, we just want you to remember to always say sushi.